It's about damn time. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. Now, I know this came out in the Tuscaloosa County courtroom that finally ruled Charles Bediako ineligible. But come on, bro. It's about damn time. Now, again, I'm all for everybody getting their bag and their money, bro. But you played in the league, bro. Well, what are we doing? Are we not going to give high school students any opportunities? Like, at some point, it has to stop. The madness has to stop. And this is what I was talking about. Tuscaloosa County Circuit Court judge has issued a ruling in Charles Bediako legal battle for eligibility. He averaged 10 points, y'all know, 5 rebounds, 77% field goal percentage while he was playing with the Alabama Crimson Tide. This is the statement via Charlie Baker, the NCAA president. Says, common sense won around today. The court saw this for what it is, an attempt by professionals to pivot back into college and crowd out the next generation of students. College sports are for students, not for people who already walked away to go pro and now want to hit the undo button at the expense of a teenager's dream. While we're glad the court upheld the rules our members actually want, one win doesn't fix the national mess of state law. He's 100% right. It's time for Congress to stop watching from the sidelines and help us provide some actual stability. So that's been the problem, y'all, in all of this message. Just like they don't really have a governing body. I guess you could say NCAA is supposed to operate as that. But with all the state laws and I guess the loopholes in it, it's not allowing them to kind of force their iron fist, right? Once we've seen kind of things open up with NIL and different things like that, they haven't had that strong iron fist like how they used to. So they're kind of at the mercy and the jurisdiction of the state laws in that particular case, right? Which makes it a headache because every case is different. Every state has different laws, so on and so forth, which makes it tough. And we've seen them constantly clamoring for Congress to step in and obviously help them out. But nonetheless, like I said, I wish this dude well. I don't have no ill will against him, man. But at the same time, once you go pro, bro, you should not be able to go back to the college rank. That was your decision. That's what you decided to do, which was cool. But at the same time, and you got to think about, okay, who you taking scholarships from other players, right? You taking scholarships from other people. So it has to make sense to me. You know what I'm saying? I know it's a little bit better. I know people want to do an undo button. But once you make a decision in life, there's literally no going back against it. And that's just what it is, unfortunately. So I feel for him. I get it. But at the same time, bro, you gotta uphold something. You gotta have some common sense. And once you go pro, that's it. You know what I'm saying? They need to do the same with, international players too. Like once you're pro, you should not be able to come. The age bracket, too, they should start implementing as well how they used to do before. Now, look, let's say you go pro and you're a young kid. Let's say you're 15. Cool, right? You went pro 15, you know what I'm saying? You got the experience or whatever. You didn't want to play college there. Once you do that, yes, you can come over. The difference there, y'all, is you're 15 years old. You're under that umbrella of the age, right? Which is what they need to set up. Like once you hit a certain age, you cannot no longer go back to college. But let's say if you're 15, like you was a Luka Doncic and you went 15, 16 years old, you played pro, then you obviously end up coming over to professional league in the NBA. I think if they do that, if they do allow that, you should get 1 year, right? 1 year to be able to develop, and then you have to go. That's if you under the age bracket and you want to play college basketball, just to make it fair. Right, and the reason I say 1 year because then, okay, hey, I get to get the tutelage and knowledge of a college basketball coach in a program, but then I have to go because I've already kind of played the ball. That's the only situation scenario I would say. But overall, I'm glad they came to this conclusion. It was about time. Like I said, make this stuff fair for these kids, man. Stop taking away scholarships. These are grown men trying to come back and relive the promised land days of when they left. No, once you leave, that's it. I know it's a little bit more fruitful now. I know it's easier, but again, at the end of the day, stuff happens. Situations happen. But this one cannot.